Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, got a pretty exciting video for you guys. It's not a gameplay video. This is my Modern Warfare Season 4 2020, whatever you want to call it. This is my class setup video. These are all the classes I use on a regular, except for this thing. I was just testing this out. I don't use this thing. But these are all the classes I use. I'm gonna show you guys everything that I use. I'll show you my settings down to the last detail. So, let's get it started with my Warzone class. My Warzone class, I used to run Grau MP5 or M4 MP7. But after the Grau nerf, the Grau really isn't a gun that I use, especially in Warzone anymore. I don't know, it's just not the same. It kicks a little too much. I've tried changing it to have more control, but once you shoot, you can't just hold the trigger down and laser someone like you used to. You have to be more selective with the shots you take, which it's cool. It increases the skill gap with the weapon, but I don't know, it's not the same to me. So this is the class I use. I use the AX50 monolithic suppressor, 32-inch factory barrel, tac laser, stippled, and I meant to put on fully loaded, bro. This is my M4 monolithic suppressor, tac laser, no stock, 60 round mag, and the tactical foregrip, bro. People underestimate this tactical foregrip, bro. It is really, really good. The aiming stability that it gives your gun is insane. Like when you put if you have the right attachments and you put the tac foregrip, what did I call it? The tac laser? I meant the tac foregrip. The tac foregrip, bro. Your gun literally does not sway at all. It's equivalent. This grip is equivalent to holding your breath with a sniper. Like, it does not move. It doesn't sway at all. So you're gonna see all of my classes have the tactical foregrip on it. But the reason I have fully loaded on is for if I'm dropping into Warzone late game. You know, you get a weapon drop, you don't have any ammo on you, so you get fully loaded and you have all of your ammo. I would swap this out, the tac laser, for fully loaded. I kind of use this class sometimes. I swap between fully loaded and the tac laser, so right now I'm gonna keep it as fully loaded right now. Perks, EOD, overkill, amped, bro. Amped is so important. A lot of people use shrapnel for the extra C4 or whatever. Amped is the best perk 3, the best perk you can have in the perk 3 slot. Tune up, I guess, no. Yeah, shrapnel's okay. Battle hardened. A lot of people use stuns now, so it's okay, but especially if you come against a melee player. But yeah. Spotter, you see Claymore, you don't really need that. Tracker, you don't really need that either. But Amped is so good. Amped is amazing. I run Overkill because a strat I have in Warzone is I try to get $10,000 before the first circle closes. So I get my class, I get my Overkill class, and then the next one I switch to a Ghost class. So that's why I run Overkill here. EOD, people love spamming nades and C4, so I use EOD. So this is my class. I got C4s and stun grenades. I swap between stun grenades and heartbeat, but I'm leaning more towards stun grenades because late game people all have ghosts. So yeah, so this is the class I'm running right now for Warzone. It may change in the future. I will update you then, but for right now, this is what I've been enjoying. This is what you guys have been seeing in my most recent Warzone videos. And I've been enjoying it thoroughly. I've really been enjoying it. Next, my AX50 class. This is the class I snipe with. This is the Ghost class I pick up when the weapon drops in Warzone. Just pick this up. It has amped, has all the perks I like, except switch overkill for Ghost. So the standard AX50. Yeah, it's the same as my other one. except instead of grip tape, I have the arms assassin stuck. All of my classes you're gonna see I have a knife melee weapon, just for increased mobility when I'm playing multiplayer. Perks the same lethal, same tactical. And these are my multiplayer classes. This is the Scar. A lot of the weapons you're gonna see, I've changed the way I play the game. What I do now is I focus on speed and control. I don't really care about anything else. I don't care about the range or the accuracy. I don't care about any of that. I can control that. What I look for is how fast can I make the gun while keeping it as under control as possible. So you see muzzle brake, recoil stabilization, tactical foregrip, aiming stability. This makes it faster, movement speed, aim down sight speed, the F-Tech collapsible stock, the tac laser, aim down sight speed, aiming stability, aim walking steadiness, and sleight of hand. Everything I have is for speed and control. I think that's the new wave now. Oh boy, I have restock on. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I was doing that brewing challenge. So these are the perks: EOD, Ghost, Amp. Pretty much standard for all of my classes. Let me take this off, put stem shot on. Yeah, you're gonna see pretty much the same thing throughout all of my classes. Sometimes in multiplayer I swap between amped and battle hardened depending on the type of lobby I get, but this is my Galil class. Muzzle brake, tactical foregrip, tac laser, CR56 exo stock, and sleight of hand. Like I said, speed and control is all I'm looking for. We got the Foxy Lady melee weapon. I literally only use this one because Damascus covers the whole thing, and I think it looks cool when I pull it out. Battle hardened, Ghost, EOD, C4, Stem. We got the Uzi right here. I really enjoy this Uzi. This Uzi is a little different from the rest of my guns. Well, not really different. I don't know. We got the FSS Carbine Pro. I don't have it unlocked. This is a variant I'm using. Tac laser, tac foregrip, 41 AE 32 round mags, and the stippled grip tape. If I take the stippled grip tape, the reason I have this on instead of a perk is it's a little slower, which I haven't used it like this. I probably wouldn't mind it, but for right now I'm using stippled. A lot of people might say use no stock, but that reduces my control, and I'd rather have the control over the speed for that. Plus, it's fast enough, honestly. It's fast enough. The mobility isn't reduced that much, and plus for this, I don't use sleight of hand because the Uzi has the fastest reload time out of all of the SMGs. So that's why I have it like that. We got cold-blooded, Ghost, amped here, C4s. And stem shots, pretty standard. Now this is what you guys are going to notice. This P90 class is a lot different from what you would normally see on a P90. As you guys can see in the bottom left, my control is like all the way up. All the way up. The P90 is a very fast weapon. It is very consistent, so that's what I like about it. Right here we got the compensator for the recoil control. I tried the muzzle brake for the stabilization, but I didn't like it. So I put the compensator on. We got the tac laser for the aim down sight and the aiming stability. Now here's what's different, bro. A lot of people would run double stippled grip tape, or they would put the fly strap on to maximize the speed. But the P90 is a very fast SMG. You don't really need those attachments, especially since I already have the tac laser, which is already increasing the speed. Like, see, it didn't really make a difference, but I like the tac laser for the stability and the speed aspect of it. So here we got the granulated grip tape for aiming stability. None of these really help with none of the underbarrels help with speed, so I took the one that had the most stability. This is equivalent to running the tactical foregrip with the aiming stability, the control it gives you, so I use that over the recoil control, or the recoil control and aiming stability. As you can see, this one, it focuses on one, but as you can see in the bottom of the menu, it gives way more control than both of these. So that's why I'm using granulated. And then for this one, like I said, the stipple grip tape is aim down sight, sprint to fire. That's cool. I don't really care about the speed of it. And this is for recoil control. I don't really care about that. I'm looking for the stability and the steadiness for this. So it increases my control and my accuracy. So I'm getting a lot out of it with very, very little speed reduction, which I like. And here we got the sleight of hand. I may swap from this to the fly strap just because it gives me more speed, more mobility, but it does reduce my control on it. I may have to do some testing with it because, as you guys know, every gun has a cap on how much control it has. So yeah, so I don't know if me having all of these are really helping my controller, just making it look like it's really the way it is, or you know, if it's just placebo. But I've played a couple games with like max control, like as best control as I can get, and the gun literally doesn't sway. I may show you guys that towards the end of the video, but yeah, it literally doesn't move. I tried to max out my control here. I'm just not a fan of this gun. I'm just not a fan of it. It doesn't have enough ammo, and it doesn't have enough range. But this is the class I built for it. I don't know. I haven't used it. So we got the ZLR 18 deadfall, barrel, damage range, recoil control, bullet velocity, and sound suppression. That sounds phenomenal. Literally, it sounds amazing. We got the no stock for increased speed. Well, I probably don't even need no stock. I'll keep it on for now. Yeah, I'll keep it on for now. But we got the tactical foregrip for the control. We got the 40-round drum mag, and we got sleight of hand. If I was to take something off, it would be the no stock, and I'd probably throw on a tac laser. Just because this is an SMG, it's already fast enough. But yeah, this is the class I have for it right now. I may change it in the future. We got the Foxy Lady. Secondary, EOD, Ghost Amped, C4, Stim. All of my secondary, not my secondary, but my lethals and tacticals will be the same. C4s and Stims. This we have, bro, this MP7 is honestly pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. It's cool. I may switch some things around on it. But this is what I'm using right now. We got the FSS Recon barrel, the longest barrel you can have, damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. We got the tac laser and the no stock. 50-round mags. I'm gonna bump this up to 60 because 50 feels like it goes really, really quickly. And sleight of hand. I may take sleight of hand off and put the tac foregrip on. But I'm telling you guys, man, the tac foregrip is really underrated. A lot of people use a lot of people use the Merc and the Commando, and I've seen people use the Ranger on it, or Ranger just in general. I've not ever seen anyone use tactical foregrip, bro. The tactical foregrip is really, really good. It makes you, like, most of your shots, like if you aim in, like a majority of your shots are gonna hit based on like your gun isn't swaying as you're aiming in. So that's another thing. Here's the M4 I'm using. This isn't a standard M4. I'm just testing it out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it this way, but this is what I put it together in a random. It was a random game I was playing. I just put it together like this. We got the TAC foregrip. Tac laser, the GI mini reflex. I switched between this one and I really like the Cronin LP 945 mini reflex. It's really, really clear for me. I really enjoy this sight, but right now I'm using GI. We got the Forged Tac close quarter stock. I flop between this one and the no stock, but I like this one because it keeps my control up. And we got sleight of hand. Nothing really special there. Just something I'm testing out. I may switch that back later on. I'll show you guys in the next video for my class setups, but that's what I have right now. And the MP5. This thing, bro, I've used this many, many times. This thing literally, when you're aiming in with it, it literally does not move. It does not move, bro, at all. We got the muzzle brake, the tack laser, even with the no stock on it, bro. When I take the no stock off, its control is way up. But I like having the no stock just for the speed on it. So holy shit. Just to have the speed. So I keep the collapsible stock on there. Tact foregrip and sleight of hand, bro. I don't run any mag on it. I keep the standard 30 round mags. It does run out kind of quickly, especially since I'm used to the 45, but you know, it's okay. We got the Foxy Lady melee weapon again, EOD, Ghost, and Amped. Amped so I could, like, start of the game, I swap to my knife, I run to where I want to be, then I pull the MP5 out. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, these are the classes I use. These are the kill streaks. UAV, VTOL. I may swap this out because this thing is loud as shit for, like, no reason. No reason at all. Bro, you can get a tank faster than you can get a VTOL. That's insane to me. And I run the VSAT. Or the Advanced UAV. So, yeah, this is my setup. I'll show you guys my settings I use. I play on Tactical. For button layout preset, I play on Tactical. My dead zone is 0.05. My stick sensitivity is a 4/4. I reset it to the default. Initially, I was playing on like I think I was on like 5/6 or something like that. Aim response curve is standard. ADS sensitivity. I reset this to default too. I play on the high zoom sensitivity. I play that on 1.25 for when I'm sniping. So when I'm aimed in, I can like move around faster. Aim assist, I have standard. Weapon mount standard. Anything else here? Movement, slide behavior, auto move forward, disable. Actually, automatic tactical sprint. Let me turn that. Actually, no, don't do that shit. I'll get caught up in a bunch of. Let me turn automatic sprint on. Parachute, auto deploy, vehicle camera. Yeah, so these are my stats. I mean, not my stats, but my settings I play on. These are the weapons I use. And yeah. I'll show you guys what I mean when I say these guns have insane control. I'll load up a match, I'll cut it here, and I'll show you guys what I mean. Okay. Alright, we're back. So this is, I'm in a custom game. There's no one here. There's no bots or anything. Yeah, okay, so I guess I can show you right here. If you can see, the gun it's swaying, but very, very lightly. You can barely tell. Did a couple shots. That's not a good spot. Let me come right here. Okay, so the gun is not swaying much. You can see it's moving a little bit, but you can barely tell. Like, you snap and it's just there. This is with the tactical foregrip. Let me change to a class without it. Do I have ELD? Okay, no. Okay, this is... Well, granted, this has no attachments on it, but you can see right here, right? You can see? There it is, like that, and I'm gonna shoot right next to it. You can clearly see, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can instantly tell this thing is moving way more. Like, way, way more. Okay, now I'm gonna shoot 5 bullets. There. These are more centralized. Oh, I guess they're kind of the same. I don't know. This tack grip just feels like... It just feels like it's more consistent to me. I'm gonna try from back here. That was probably too close for it to even make a difference, but okay. I'm gonna empty the full clip. Alright, there we go. This is the full clip, as you can see, without the tack laser. Not tack laser, tack foregrip. It goes up to the right. very, very quickly. So I'm gonna show you guys one more time. Alright, now I gotta run back. Run back, run back. Okay, you can see it goes straight up and to the right. Not very bad, not very bad recoil, but okay, here. There. Look at that. Look at that difference. Like, the control on it is so much easier. I didn't move the right stick at all. This is just the gun. This is just the gun. I'll show you guys one more time. There, like, see? Side by side. They're like almost exactly the same. You got a couple bullets up. Like, it's amazing, bro. I recommend this TAC foregrip so much. Like, it's so good. But that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.